sometimes people feel the need that they have to prove to you that they know more, that they bigger, that they better, that they have more, that they some kind of way above you, but they think enough of you to try to help you out. That's not even what I want to talk about, but that thought just came to my mind. That should be another video though, y'all, for real. Okay. Hi, I'm Healy Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a vlog in the car video. You think about stuff and you think about it and it's like, okay, and then you forget about it. But I don't know, you'll see something like a lot, it just come up a lot, and then it kind of bring it back to your memory. You're like, man, I need to say something about it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. How is it that people on social media, and I can only specifically talk about YouTube, I don't have any of the other social media accounts and stuff like that. I'll say I don't have any of the other mainstream social media accounts. So I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Snapchat. I don't have TikTok. Like, I don't have any of those. I'm just on YouTube. And I watch a lot of videos of a lot of different topics, a lot of different just things, you know, not just natural hair, not just gardening. I watch all kind of videos. But I have found, especially in the natural hair community space on YouTube, why is it that things don't count, or that it has been, or it's impossible for anyone to ever have done something before it was posted in a YouTube video? Now, I've been noticing that since I've been watching natural hair videos, and not just natural hair, but hair community, natural hair, because that's a whole debate on natural hair. If you straighten your hair, you're not natural. If you relax your edges, you're not natural. If you do a blowout, you're not natural. You know, just whatever. But what we term the very general natural hair community space, I have watched many videos, and I have actually seen people put out videos and have had, like, I guess, online arguments already, you know, about the fight, because maybe they did a video on something, I don't know, let's say they did a video on flat twisting, and then maybe 2 or 3 weeks, a month, 2 days, 5 minutes after they posted their video, somebody else did a video on flat twist. And then the first person is like, well, yeah, you know, they copying off of me. You know, I invented flat twist. I put my video up first. Therefore, I claim all rights to everything known as flat twist. And the person who posted their video after me didn't give me credit, because obviously they must have seen the first person video. And obviously that first person claimed all rights to everything flat twist, and there's no way that the second person could have known anything about flat twist without seeing a first person video. I mean, y'all, you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, of course, before any of us started uploading YouTube videos, of course we never did anything with our hair. We only started doing stuff with our hair after YouTube, which came out in like 2005. So I don't care how old you are. If you just started combing your hair in 2005, like, that's a whole nother, we got to talk about something else. But why is it that we feel in this community that just processes, techniques, tools, ways to use products, certain ingredients, whatever, like none of that stuff existed? It doesn't count. You can't take credit for it or whatever until a YouTube video was posted on it, and whoever posted the video first, that person have all claims and rights to everything associated with whatever they posted the video on. And then everybody else who would ever have anything to do with that product, that tool, that technique, that whatever, have to pay homage and give 10,000% credit to the person that posted the video first. Can we just stop and think about that, y'all? For just can we just stop and think about it? A lot of us that have natural hair YouTube channels, a lot of us are, I'm gonna say we at least 18. And I'm pretty sure that the day before we posted our first video, I'm pretty sure that we had washed our hair, conditioned, deep conditioned, moisturized, used a styling product, used a styling tool, did a style at least one time. We did it one time before we uploaded our first YouTube video at the age of 18. It's not funny, but it would almost be funny if it wasn't so sad, and if people weren't so really serious about it. Now, I'm talking about something that I have seen over the many years since YouTube started, since I really started watching more and more natural hair community videos, which still been on and off for like at least 10 years. Since I started my own channel at the end of December in 2018. And I'm telling you, y'all, people just, it's like a real thing. And still to this day, in July of 2022, and YouTube came out in 2005, in the natural hair community, people been posting natural hair videos, you know, at least 10, 15 years. And we still have YouTubers that are creating content that feel like they, like it, whatever they did not exist until they uploaded and made public their specific video. Very general examples, and I'm not saying no kind of names or nothing like that. And if you think you know who I'm talking about, I can almost guarantee you wrong, because I'm not talking about any particular person. I'm talking about like topics and subjects. So let's take for instance DIY hair stuff. The ingredients for DIY have been around, I promise you, way before 2005. Way before any of us turned 18. Way before any of us was born. Way before 10 generations before us was born. These ingredients been around. And people all over the world have been using these ingredients to care for their hair. You'll have one person come out and they say, okay, I'm gonna make a DIY hair oil, because I do that. I think that DIY hair oil video is like my most popular video, and that was kind of early on in my channel that I made that video. And it was something that I had been doing for like almost double-digit years, probably double-digit years I had been doing this before I started my channel. So one person make a DIY video on hair oil. They use whatever ingredients they use. They share, they process with you. They share the result. They use the product and show you how it helped them. You know, good to go. Somebody else come out. They make a DIY hair oil video. And they use maybe similar ingredients, but not 100% the same. And they show you how they make it, the process, what they think about it, how they use it, blah, blah, this and that. I look in the comment section of the videos, and sometimes it's not even the content creator. It's the keyboard warriors in the comment section. Oh, well, you just made this, and so-and-so made this, you know, 3 months ago. So-and-so made this last year. You can't hog all the credit for yourself. You know, you're not the originator of this. You are not the first person to do this. How do you know that that content creator even know who the other content creator is that you're talking about? And even if they do know them, how do you know that that person watched the video that they posted a year ago, and the person might have just started their own channel like 2 or 3 months ago? Now, that's not to say that, you know, that person didn't watch the video, but why are we so stuck on owning ingredients, tools, techniques, etc. that obviously was around way before we were? We probably learned what we was doing from somebody else that did it way before YouTube and all these other social media channels started. It just, I don't know, it makes me sad almost. Well, maybe not sad, but it just, I was gonna say disheartened, but that might not be the word either. But it just makes me just feel some kind of way that we have people in the community, whether they content creators or whether they are the keyboard warriors, who have a whole bunch to say online and, you know, in the cloud. But if you see that person face to face, they probably would not tell you to your face the same stuff that they've been typing. That's a whole nother topic right there. But why do we even spend the energy to be having arguments or be fussing or, you know, just this negative energy about who did what first, and to even think that whatever they did like didn't exist before they uploaded the video? We have so much stuff going on, like in this world, in this country, in your state, in a local community, in your household, to be trying to bash people for not giving credit to somebody else, you know, for something that they did. Like, what are we, I mean, and still, I saw that from the time before I even uploaded, before the time I even started my own channel. And like I said, that was December 2018, I believe. And it's July 2022, and I'm still seeing that. I'm still seeing it a lot in the natural hair community. I see it a little bit in other channels, like other kind of topics and stuff, but probably like 1% compared to like 99% that I see in the natural hair community. Like, what are we doing? Like, what is the purpose? What is like the intent? Like, what do you need? What do you want? What are you looking for? Do you need the validation for, I don't know, somebody to give you credit for something that's been going on and that people been doing like all around the world for tens, hundreds, thousands of years? You need somebody to give you credit for the one thing that you did and, you know, share it with the world. But that's people been doing like forever. And like I said, it's not the content creators solely. A majority of the time it's the people in the comment section. So what do the people in the comment section need? Do you need, so I mean, you know, you obviously are attached to that YouTuber and you feel some kind of connection with them to where you feel like you have to defend them if you see somebody else doing something that is, I don't know, close to what your favorite YouTuber is doing, or the you know, the YouTuber that you know, must know intimately. And not intimately, I mean, you know, that you must be talking on the phone with them, you know, at least once a week. You done been by their house, y'all done broke bread. Like, obviously you feel that close of a connection to a person to where you feel like you got to defend them online against anybody else that does, you know, like any kind of, you know, thing at all. Now, I'm not saying that if you know for a fact that you learn something from another content creator and then you use what you learn to create your own, you know, whatever. There's nothing wrong with saying, you know, hey, I learned this from so-and-so, or I saw so-and-so do this and then I decided to try it. Because I've done that in my videos. But do I feel the need to painstakingly comb the entire YouTube video catalog looking for any and everybody else that have done even remotely what I'm trying to do to add a credits page to the end of my video so I can give credit to everybody who ever uploaded a video before I did on a certain matter? Y'all already know the answer to that. That's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. If I recall during the time I'm uploading the video that, you know, hey, this technique or this piece or part of whatever, I saw so-and-so do it, or, you know, whatever, because, you know, I sometimes I will mention it and I will say something, but a lot of times the things that I see content creators doing on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing that for decades already myself. I just didn't upload a video, so I guess it didn't count. I mean, but I've been combing my hair for a long time. I've been using products for a long time. I've been using tools for a long time. The Bible says there is nothing new under the sun. Y'all, please believe that. You might have the latest and greatest, you know, the hair product from a brand, you know, but the ingredients is not new. They might switch up the formula or whatever, but the formulation of the product is not new. It just, like I said, it would be funny if it wasn't so sad to me. Like, people take it so serious. If you do something that somebody else have done, or basically whoever upload their video first, that's the person who get the credit for, like, literally creating whatever it is from scratch, and everybody else who uploads a video after them obviously was copying, you know, they haters, they stealing, appropriation, like whatever you could think of. But the point is, I promise each and every one of you, and y'all already know this without me saying it, things have existed before somebody uploaded on social media. Things have been done, have been tried, have been modified, have been improved, have been done multiple different ways before YouTube, before Instagram, before Facebook, before Snapchat, before TikTok. People have been living their lives, and they have been doing things before social media. As content creators, when we upload something, unless it is truly a brand new, patented, approved product, tool, technique, device, whatever, I can guarantee you that it has been done before by many people, many times. It's okay that more than one person is doing similar things. Like that have literally been happening since Adam and Eve had children. Because Adam and Eve was doing stuff, and when they had children, their children saw what their parents was doing, and then they did the same stuff. And then they had children, and then they saw what their parents and their grandparents was doing, and like they did similar stuff. So, y'all, please, let's not crucify one person because they doing something that you saw somebody else do, and they didn't give that person credit. It's so much more going on. It's so much more, to me, that's more important than that. And if you are the type of person where you have to have that validation, where you can't sleep at night because somebody uploaded a video that was similar to yours and they didn't give you credit, I think you need to spend a few moments to yourself. Say that out loud, what you feel. Listen to yourself and then see what you need to do. Oftentimes, the world is not going to validate you. Oftentimes, the world is not going to give you the credit that you think you deserve, or maybe that you rightfully deserve. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like that. I believe if you're on social media, that you should upload content because you want to, because you're trying to express yourself in your way, how you do things, and not comparing yourself with what other people are doing, or looking for the validation, or acknowledgement that you did it first, or that you did it better, or whatever, because you probably gonna be disappointed, and I don't want you to be disappointed. I don't. But y'all, I just wanted to say that, like, still seeing after all of this time, people making such a big fuss about one person upload the video first, and then whoever uploaded after them didn't give the first person credit, and making such a big deal out of it. Let's grow as individuals. Let's grow as a community. Let's grow as creators and commenters to do something positive and to help and encourage constructive criticism. Because you gotta have like a little thick skin, though. You gotta be able to, you put yourself out there. I think you should go into that with the understanding that you're gonna receive comments that are not always the most positive, or that's, basically kissing your behind from, like the top to the bottom. But you also don't deserve to be like bashed and trashed and, just like your DNA destroyed. I don't believe in that either. I don't believe in that either. Yes, you open yourself up because you put yourself out there on the world stage, but I don't think you need to be crucified either because somebody disagree with what you uploaded. Real quick, take for instance my Lumi deodorant. my Lumi deodorant video that I did, I don't know how long ago, that's probably like the most commented on video. And the long story short is, I was gifted Lumi deodorant. I was very excited about it. I seen the 10 billion YouTube ads. I went to the website. I read, the story of the owner and everything. I was like, oh yeah, this is something real good for me. And I took the lid off that deodorant. Y'all, okay, I didn't like the scent. I did not like the scent at all. The scent smelled like what I was trying to get rid of. Y'all go check out that video, please. But I had people stomping me into the ground because I said that I tried the product. I used it all the way to the end because y'all know hashtag waste not, want not. But it was not the product for me, and I would not repurchase it. And I had people stomping me into the ground because I didn't like the product. Because I'm guessing that I'm supposed to like every product 100% that I use and share and upload a video on YouTube. And that's not the case. I try my best not to bash companies or bash products. Y'all, but if something don't work for me, it don't work for me. And it's okay that it don't work for me, because there is nothing that is, none of these products or devices or whatever, tools, all of this kind of stuff, nothing is gonna be made where 100% of the people are gonna like it 100%. Businesses know that when they go into business. They know that. They're just trying to get enough people to like the product, to where they can turn a profit and grow their business. Because unless you a non-profit, you go into business to make money. That's a whole nother video right there. Y'all, this is something that I just had to say. In one way or another, we all copycats. We all seen somebody else do something, and then we mimicked that, duplicated it, manipulated it to fit what we need or what we wanted, what we desired, improved upon it a little bit so that it fit us, and then went on our way for it. That's okay. That's how we learn. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click that notifications bell. If y'all want to support me with PayPal or Cash App, that's an option. If you want to write me a letter or send me packages, gifts, PR, I have a P.O. box for that. Much appreciated. Nothing is required. I understand times is hard, but if you want to bless me, I'm going to receive that blessing. Until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.